everybody and welcome. I have no idea what I'm going to title this video, but I've had a lot of you all ask me to do a bronzy, glowy, dewy, no makeup but no makeup kind of look. And I've done this in the past, but I did no foundation whatsoever. And I had a lot of y'all ask me, hey, I just can't go without foundation. Can you please do this look? Only add the foundation, add the concealer. So that's what we're going to do today. It's rather chatty. I'm all over the place. I will warn y'all. I talk about it later in the video. I did my retinol last night, and my husband and I are big time fans of reality television. Okay, maybe it's me and he just like hangs with me, but we have been watching the Jersey Shore family reunion. We started back from season 1, and I put my skincare on, my retinol. I normally leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. Then I go in, I use my Bloom Effects. I forgot to use my Bloom Effects, so my under eyes are like a hot doggone mess. So we're gonna ignore that, because over here, we always embrace the hot mess, which this video is definitely showing it. And fortunately, it is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we're just gonna sit and play and make up one of the standout products we are using today. We are going to see in our BoxyCharm Premium. It was actually a choice. This is the Natasha Denona Transformatte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. Absolutely love this foundation. I've been using it for probably close to a year in rotation, so that is going to be our standout product that you are going to see me apply. But I am rather chatty today, so let's just go ahead and jump on in. So we're going to go ahead, start off with priming our skin. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced. This is the Hangover Good to Go moisturizer with SPF 25. So I'm going to go ahead, apply this to my face. If you have oily skin, just find a primer or a sunscreen that works well for your skin. No matter what, you need to always have sunscreen on. Very important. I always take it down my neck, get my décolleté with it, and the backs of my hands as well. Moving on from there, this is not a step that you need to do. It's just one that I like to do. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Jecca Black. This is a correcting type of product, and I like it because I've tried other color correctors, and this one is definitely very light as far as like the color goes. It's not like a bold orange, and I feel like this just helps with my under eye allergy eyes. Speaking of which, I have all the windows in my house open. It is finally a beautiful like spring day, and I know I'm gonna be hurting later, but as for right now, we're just gonna fake it to make it and act like we're not allergy infested. So anyways, from here, this is where I typically would just go in with an under eye brightener. Some of my favorites is the Rodial Banana Lowlighter, Lit from Within, and the new Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand that we did receive in our BoxyCharm base box would be a good option. Another option that I absolutely love is my Tatcha. This is the pearl in the shade Moonlight. I will have all of that linked down below for y'all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix, because I feel like my Sunless Tanner is kind of definitely fading. So I'm going to take 2 of my Natasha Denona Transformatte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. So I am very well hydrated as far as that goes, even before putting this on. If I do have normal to dry skin, so I definitely have to hydrate. So I'm going to take the shade 25NW. I'm going to put a pump on the back of my hand, and then I am going to go in with the shade 40N, which is light, medium, neutral. I'm a little worried that it could be still a little too dark for me, so I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand, mix it together, and then just kind of dot it here and there, and then we'll blend out. I'm going to just lightly take it down the neck. So the nice thing about this foundation is, for me, because it is a Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation, I just don't really feel like I need to set it. Will I? I'll probably dust a little bit of powder on here, but for the most part, I really just don't need to. So next, again, we're sticking with a no makeup look, but bear with me. I know I'm using some good amount of makeup. I am going to go in with my Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. I'm going to add a little bit of this underneath the eyes, And when I say a little bit, I literally just take my finger, put some down here on both sides, and that is it. I don't use the doe foot, I just kind of do it that way, and then use the warmth of my finger to blend it in. And in all honesty, that was a bit too much, so we're gonna be wiping that off. So go ahead and blend that in. You don't have to use the Tarte Creamy concealer, you use whatever you are most comfortable with, but I am going to put it up on top of my eyes as well. So I am going to just take my beauty sponge and just dab any extra away. I love when I see my retinol working. I used like my full-blown tretinoid, whatever it's called. I got that. I get it from my doctor. I know a lot of people ask. Yeah, so I had it up underneath my eyes last night and it is working. So bye-bye fine lines, which it's gonna look a little rough today, but whatever. Okay, so moving on from there, this is what will literally give that whole appearance of just bronzy radiant glow. So I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantalize Dewdrops, and I put a good pump on my hand, and then I just go in with my Luxie 504 large angled brush, and I just apply this as my cream bronzer. Now if you have, like me, larger pores right through here, I kind of try and tend to keep it away from that area, just because we don't want to emphasize any of those large pores. I do take it down the neck to my collarbones. I do get the sides of my nose lightly. And I do get the tip of my nose because the sun hits me there as well. So once we've got that on, if you feel like there's a little too much or what have you, you can just go ahead, blend it with your beauty sponge. Keep in mind, if you do need to set your under eyes or anything like that, you definitely can do that. Moving on from there, I do love to go in with a cream blush. I've got a lot of different cream blushes that I love to use. Patrick Ta is one, Tower 28 is one, but the one I've been reaching for a lot is my Wonder Beauty. This is a duo, and this is the On The Glow Blush and Illuminator. So this is in the shade Nude Glow and Bare. So the Nude Glow is the highlighter, which is one of my favorite shades of their highlighter, and the Bare is like this neutrally warm type of blush, cream blush. Absolutely love it. Speaking of which, my lips are so dry, I need to put my oil on. I normally always do that and I didn't do it and I can feel it. So going ahead and applying this, again, I like to stick with my Luxie brush, and then I just kind of, just like so, and then I keep my blush up higher on my cheeks versus lower. Kind of helps to give you that lift, and I do take it all the way up, and I will hit my nose with this blush as well. Again, we're going for that sun-kissed type of glow, and you can already see, like, as far as my skin goes, you can see it has this nice natural type of look to the skin, but nobody's going to know that you have like that foundation on if you choose, because we have given it this beautiful glowy, dewy, radiant look to the skin. My hair, dude, okay, I'm so glad that my channel is called Hot Mess, because your girl is spangling all kinds of hot messy. So I am going to go in with the highlighter on this side, just sticking with this brush. I just use the same thing over and over, and I just want to hit it on the tops of my cheek like so. And because it's like dewy products, I'm not worried about like my crow's feet or anything like that. It's just all like that natural type of dew. Now from there, if you do feel the need to set, go ahead and set. I'm just going to leave mine like so. I feel like when it comes to the Natasha Denona Transformatte foundation, I just really don't feel like I need to do that. And I'm going to blend this up into my hairline a little bit more. It's one of those things, when my roots aren't done and they're back to being dark again, I'm like, oh yeah, you can totally blend right into your hairline without having to worry about it turning orange. I love that. Okay, so from there, I'm going to leave my face just like so. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I do like to go in with a darker shade of brows, so I am going to use, this is my Bella Pierre. It is in the shade Cocoa. So I'm going to hop off, fill in my brows. Then my brow gel that I am going to use is my Milk Kush brow gel in the shade Haze. It is a warm blonde, and when I mix these two together, I feel like it's just absolutely beautiful. But again, I'm going to try my best to go with a natural looking brow, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I penciled in my brows the best that I could, and then we're just going to go in with our brow gel. Okay, so moving over to our eyes, I'm actually going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Chocolate Malt. It's a really light color, really natural, and I feel like it's going to be perfect for that no makeup-y kind of look. So I'm going to apply it to one side and then just kind of blend it out. And I'm going to apply a little bit underneath the eye too. This was actually in the May BoxyCharm Premium box, and I absolutely love it. It's so easy to work with. I do one eye at a time, so you don't have to worry about it drying up or anything. And then I just go in with a little fluffy brush and blend it away. I do kind of like to highlight the brow just a little bit, so I am going to go in with a brow bone, like vanilla shade. This is my C-Color Cosmetics Soft Natural Palette. Y'all know it is one of my favorite shades to use. This is from C-Color Cosmetics. Code HOTMESS10 will save you 10% over there on everything. I think this little palette is only like $8 minus my discount, so what, $7 or something? Can't beat it. So there is that. Now I do like to give the illusion that I do have thicker lashes, so I am going to go in with 2 different shades of liners. I absolutely love the Makeup Geek liners. If you have not tried them out, you definitely need to. They are literally drugstore price. So I'm going to go in on my tight line with the shade Obsidian, and on my waterline, I think because I want to kind of give like a smoky bronze effect, I'm going to go on with the shade Espresso. Again, these are $10 and change. I do have a coupon code. HOTMESSMOMMAMD will save you 10% over at Makeup Geek. Highly recommend, and I think they're coming out with like, I want to say like maybe a new, okay, at the time that I'm filming this, they haven't like released what it is just yet, but I saw they're coming out with something new, and it looks like from the comment section, a lot of people are guessing that it's foundation, and I'm like, I want to try that because you know it's going to be amazing. So let me go ahead, I'll apply this and I'll be right back. Hold on, before I put my Espresso on, I did want to tell y'all, kind of want to go in with nude, but I also kind of want that, okay, no, we're gonna go in with nude. We're gonna go in with nude. Yeah, I'm a little all over the place. Anyway, so we're going to go in with the nude shade on the waterline instead. And what I'm going to do with the Espresso is put it a little bit on my lid and like smudge it out a little bit. So let me go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and I applied the Espresso along my lash line. And then I'm just going to take my Sigma E15 brush. It's just like a flat little brush. And I'm going to just buff it right along there and extend out just a smidge. So if you want to go ahead and darken up the corner of the lid, you definitely could. I do think I'm going to go ahead and do that real lightly. Just real, I know it was supposed to be a no makeup look, but stop. I am who I am and I cannot change that, okay? So I'm going to just go in with a fluffy Sonia G. This is the Blender Pro, and I grabbed my Viseart palette. This is the neutral palette. Again, this was a BoxyCharm. Y'all, a majority of my makeup that I use is from my subscription boxes. So I am going to just kind of go in with this shade right here. Sorry for any noise you may be hearing in the background. My neighbor's children are out and they having a good old time. Do you hear that? Sorry. We live here. So I'm just going to put that right in the corner and just give it a little bit of depth, you know, like I get it. It's a no makeup look, but look, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. My channel. Do what I want. Okay, so this, obviously you don't have to do this step. I'm gonna take a little under here too. Okay, boom, there we go. Just a little bit. I am gonna go in, of course, with my Blink Black primer and then my IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara, and I'll be right back. For lips, I'll tell you what I pick. Hold up. Okay, so I am back. I did use my Blink Black primer and I did do the Superhero mascara by IT Cosmetics. As far as what's on my lips, I do have my Gerard Cosmetics. This is my Sugar and Spice liner. I absolutely love the Gerard Cosmetics lip liners. Code HOTMESS does save you 30%. However, they have been having some pretty amazing deals that are better than my 30% off coupon code. For example, they had like a 5 lip liners for $25. I stock up too. So I recommend all of the nude shades, or, well, any of them, but I love the nudes. So anyways, for my lip gloss, I did use, this is the OFRA lip gloss from the Samantha March Round 2 collaboration in the shade Queen. I just thought this was very fitting for the look we were going for. I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to Amika. They did send over some of their Bust Your Brass products and I have been testing these out. I absolutely love these. Now I'll be honest with y'all, a lot of you guys have been telling me to try out the Amika Bust Your Brass, and I saw this over in my Octoly store and I snagged it, and thank you to Octoly and Amika for sending this my way. This stuff is amazing. They said it's a new formula, so even though y'all were telling me before their formula was great, I don't know how they could have even improved it, but apparently they did. This is their Cool Blonde Repair shampoo. You may have seen me talk about it over on TikTok, and this stuff is amazing. So y'all know I struggle to find a good purple shampoo. I love for Hailey to highlight my hair. I love to put the cool tones in my hair. I can't handle any type of warm brassy look. This stuff's amazing and it's hydrating. I always tell you all how much I love the Redken purple shampoo, and although that works great, this is more nourishing and more hydrating than that one, which I was like, how in the world? You don't even need as much to get this to lather up. And I leave this sit on probably a good 5 to 7 minutes, which I don't know how long it even says, but that's typically what I do. And the amount of like not only hydration but the cool look that I get to my hair is amazing. I've used this every time that I shampoo, which is something I know they say not to do, but this one's so hydrating it doesn't affect my hair. They also sent over the Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Repair Conditioner. Now here's something that I was really shocked by. Typically if I use a purple shampoo and I try and use a purple conditioner, the hair is just not hydrated whatsoever. I will tell y'all, with this, beautiful, gives me enough hydration. Absolutely love it. If you are looking for more of a deep hydrating type of deep conditioner mask, they have you on that too. So this is so amazing. This is the Intense Repair Mask, and this is going to not only cool down those warm tones of blonde in your hair, but it's going to even nourish your hair more than this. And I am pleasantly surprised and pleased with this trio. So thank you again to Amika for sending this over my way to test out and try out. You now have a lifelong customer. Wow, dyslexic is real. Anyways friends, that is all for today's video. I hope you found it helpful for a nice like summer glowy dewy no makeup with some makeup kind of look. This is just like my everyday, if I'm gonna go to maybe a cookout or something, this is what you're gonna see. Just real light, real airy, real simple. So at least simple in my opinion. Now again, if I was going to not wear any type of foundation or concealer, all I would do is just put the under eye brightener like I had talked about before, which I will link them below if y'all are interested. From there, I would just use my cream products. If you need to powder, go ahead and powder. But other than that, I mean, that's my simple everyday type of look. So anyways friends, I hope you all enjoyed it enough to stick around. Subscribe, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me over on my second channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs. I'm sorry I'm getting thrown off. People are walking past and I have my windows open and I'm like, oh my gosh, they can hear me. Move along. Anyways, over there on my second channel, we do a lot of plus size curvy girl or mid-size curvy girl fashion hauls. I do a lot of fashion to figure, Torrid, Shein, Yvette Sports. We got some Savage X Fenty coming. There's all kinds of try-on hauls over there, so I'd love for y'all to check me out. Don't forget to check me out over on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmommabusiness. And until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.